Hello all, and welcome back to another 3 tips and fixes for new hunters in Hunt Showdown. I hope you appreciated the last video and brought you back for more tips, and thank you for joining me at this time. We're going to start this tips and fixes right into a bit of chaos, but with that brings on our first tip. Meatheads. That's right, we're going to be fighting these behemoths in the game. The first tip is to relax. We should not be going into fighting these guys crazy or also underestimating them. They can easily come at you and wreck you very fast, as you will see. For my first fix with this is using the correct items and fighting correctly. Some of the best tools to use are a spear, penny shot derringer, or sticky bomb, or large dynamite, as those tools can help you fight the meathead in close quarters, and sticky bombs and dynamites can actually one-shot them if you don't mind being loud. But if you want to take them out fairly quickly and quietly, using a spear or penny shot derringer can take them out rather quickly. As you can see here, we all start to panic and I miss shots, and meatheads can easily overwhelm any team. So with that, just playing them right, not panicking, and keeping your distance and watching out for that final shot. I don't know if you saw. With that, tip number 2, resource mismanagement. As you see here, I'm already down a pack of health, and I am using my second on just AI of the game, which can be possibly come up later needed. So fix number 2, if I would have quickly looked at my map as I did there was as we see, resource depot that I could have easily went, and I will go and get tools, and because of that, I get one of my health packs back. However, there were a full health healing right here. Because of that, I wasted resources when I could have got a full heal right there. And a side tip, using these 4-shot boons. If you look, I only have 49 points, but you get pledge marks at every 25 points. And we are 1 point away to being at our second pledge mark for the day. And if I would have not panicked and misused my resources, I would have all of my health packs. I would have a full health pack. I would also have full regen and stamina, as you see at the bottom left. And I would not be missing one of my health packs, which will come up later, that could have been useful. With that being said, we will move in to our first firefight. As we are moving in, we are able to track them as they have the bounty showing the lightning above them. This helps us to track them down, and a smart player will continue to try to stay in a good spot where if they're watching us and seeing us come, which we now signal them with our crows that we are here, they are prepared for us. With tip number 3, do not go out in the open. If you see a person, they might not be alone, especially if you're playing trios, so always assume there's more than one. And staying in cover, as I try to do here, is best while you're trying to find their teammates, or them. And because of that, I put myself out there. And when I see his teammate, it is too late. Because I put myself in a bad position, and because I was gung-ho, I was put down, with my teammates needing to res me, bringing me to fix number 3, positioning. If you can always get in a good spot to be able to see shots, which once again, this is blast sense, one of the best traits in the game for me personally.
Left, north.
I am now moving into proper cover to try to not be caught up by someone without paying attention this time. I'm able to still track them with Blast Sense and Dark Sense with their bounty. I'm being more cautious in trying to be in a better position to not run up and get one shot like I did. Bringing me to tip 3.5, use your consumables. You cannot take them with you, and you will wish you used them when you had the opportunity. There's always toolboxes around, just like there's one right next to me. However, because I wasted one of my healing kits earlier, I got another healing kit. So if I would have played it right earlier, I could have got another consumable that I could be using in this fight here. I'm trying to play more cautiously, and I see that he's over there. However, I do the same mistake, and I sneak right up on him, and luckily he does not see me, but I made the same exact mistake no less than a few minutes later. Now, this did work in my favor, as he had eyes on my teammates instead of me, so sometimes aggression is positive, and that is mostly how I play. But this can easily go both ways, as we saw no less than a minute earlier. With that, those are my 3 tips and fixes for extremely new Hunt Showdown players. I hope that these can help you moving forward. I hope we can learn from our mistakes together. Please post any tips and fixes you see with this video down below for us to go over them together. Y'all have been great. Stay safe and have a good time. See you in the next one.